For almost 40 years, first as a child, learning Jemez Pueblo clay traditions from her mother and aunts, then as a ceramic and visual artist creating her own path, Kathleen Wall has moved into the front ranks of New Mexico native artists. Family, Pueblo, and native culture are fundamental sources of her works in clay, bronze, and acrylics. She has taken the clay storyteller figures that Pueblos like Jemez and Cochiti traditionally created and put her own distinctive stamp on them by using koshari clown figures like those who enliven Pueblo dances throughout New Mexico. These signature figures convey a profound sense of joy in their faces. They light up her booth at Indian Market, homes of patrons nationwide who purchase her work, and museums that hold them in permanent collections. More importantly, they represent the spiritual strength of her people at Jemez and the larger Native community. Kathleen has received numerous awards and honors, and Kathleen's sense of community is profound. She has led numerous pottery workshops conveying many of the lessons she learned from the women in her family, and has generously donated her artwork to many auctions to benefit deserving local causes. For a relatively young artist, Kathleen has had a significant impact, and her work and endeavors have brought her widespread acclaim and attention, which she has used to celebrate her Pueblo, native arts, and New Mexico itself. It is my honor to introduce 2021 Governor's Award for Excellence in the Arts recipient, Kathleen Wall.
I'm that person that truly knew she wanted to be an artist. There was no doubt in my mind what I wanted to do as an adult and what I wanted to do as a career. I first started making Pueblo pottery when I was a very young child. My mother is a potter and my grandmother is a potter. So I have this long history of this traditional knowledge, and it was handed down to me directly from my mother and indirectly from my aunts. I have 5 other aunts that make Pueblo pottery, and they all contributed to my knowledge. And so my first time making art that I can really remember is just sitting at the table with my mom, and she would be making storytellers, and I would join in, and she would help me make like storyteller babies. And I guess when I was in my late teens, I veered from the storyteller work and I started making sculptures, and over time it just kind of turned into other forms of art, other figurative forms, other experimental pieces of clay. So over time it's definitely changed a lot, but that's my beginnings is from my mother. I live in Jemez Pueblo, and my community is extremely tight. You know, we all kind of know each other. We all help each other out. Everybody just kind of does their part, and it's a beautiful community living situation. It's a desert, beautiful high desert surroundings. I really do believe that that is what is in my studio. You know, when I mix clay, it smells just like the fresh rain when I walk outside. And when I build and I make something, and you know, you look outside and it just looks so similar to my surroundings. It's to me very beautiful where I live. Just recently, I started painting and collaborating the paint with pottery, and I've really enjoyed it because I'm able to convey a little more in depth of what I'm talking about than I am with just my pots, with just my figures, whether it be relocation or healthy eating or placement issues in Native country. I really enjoy having the second medium or the different medium collaborated with the Pueblo pottery. Of course, hopes and dreams for my future would be a happy and healthy family. I've been married now, it'll be 20 years in February, and our children are growing, and I just hope that they go to college and be happy. And I would definitely like a few more museum shows, of course, but I also really enjoy making artwork for people's homes and for their enjoyment. And I think my work does share a certain happiness and a whimsy that people really love to have in their homes. So I don't mind making those pieces. It really fills my heart to know that more than a few people are enjoying my work. And it's very gratifying to me knowing people want my work in their homes. Thank you so much for this award. It means the world to me. I'd like to thank Michael Pettit for nominating me. I would like to thank the governor and the committee for accepting the nomination. And of course, I have to thank my family for all the support they've given me over the years to be the artist I am. My husband, my wonderful husband, Michael. My 3 children, Isaiah, Tyra, and Jesse, my beautiful matriarchs that have given me the traditional knowledge to get me to where I am today. Thank you so much.